Hello and welcome back to another Foxy Hotel live stream here live on Twitch doing some truly Bedrock. How is everybody doing? Apologies for being slightly late. I thought I was going to be a lot later than I am. GM! Hey GM, it's been a while. How are you doing? Jeez, nice to see you here. Hello Simbrit, hello Lawful, hello Crimson, hello Kaz, hello Lofty, hello It's Me Bird, hello Squirrelicious. Good morning, you say. Ah, yes. Isn't it just? Isn't it just? It's been a long morning already. Very long morning. I'm tired. Oh, jeez. Right. I apologise for the... What day was it? Saturday's stream, where we were live on Truly Bedrock for the stream weekend. And the reason I'm apologising is because I was just not feeling great and I was in a bad mood. I was in a bad mood all day. I don't know why. It wasn't the stream. It wasn't you guys. I was just in, yeah, it just wasn't a good day. So I apologise for that. So hopefully I feel a bit better today. I've already been in the car for 3 hours this morning, so that's good. Love being in the car for 3 hours in first thing in the morning. The reason for that is that Jack's currently staying with me for a little while for reasons, and his college is an hour and a half away. Well, it's an hour away, but bad traffic, so yay. So that's going to make life fun for all of the things that I try to do, isn't it? Yay. But I wouldn't change it for the world. It's nice to have him here. I'm not complaining. Okay, jeez. Oh, I don't know where I've saved all those pictures. I'm just trying to save a bunch of pictures. I don't know where I've saved them to. Oh, there they are. Saved them to the wrong place, mate. That'll be why they weren't where I wanted them. Okay. The reason I'm saving pictures is because I asked you guys to do some homework, and only 2 of you did. Only 2 of you bothered. I wanted some advice for my nether tunnel. I wanted somebody to come up with an idea and a design to help me out so that I could build our nether tunnel. And 2 of you did. 2 of you did your homework, and I loved both of them. So, have driving lessons started yet for Jack? Yes, but he's they're taking their time. So yeah, I'm going to show you them quickly, which means I need to change screens, which is going to be a bit awkward because it'll go black for a second. But I will be back. It won't go black. It'll just go silent. Jeez. And then I'll be back with it. Hang on. Let me just put that there, and then figure out how I do this. How I do it? I can't remember. It's been so long. It's my display thing. Where is it? I thought I moved them all so make it easier. Apparently not. So you should be able to see what I can see on my screen now, which is the first one, which was from Global Rhino, I believe. And this is a design that is pretty much exactly what I was looking for. So, yeah, we got a very similar thing to what we've already got going on in the base, which is nice. That's what I wanted. And then we've got these like lava bits to the side, which make it seem quite nethery. We've got this crimson warped stuff on the roof, some blackstone, and if we look down the sides as well, you can see there's some warped stems as well. However, then Squirrelicious sent a design over. No, it's not that one. Where is it? There it is. Which is equally as good, and I love this. Although, unfortunately, it doesn't fit the brief of what I asked for, which was simplicity. But I do love it. I love the pinks. I love the ceiling. I love it all. And I was thinking, I don't know which one to choose. And I did say on the stream, I'd choose whichever one got the most likes. And they're pretty much the same. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do both. But I'm going to use Squirrelicious's ceiling. So I'm going to do this deep slatey, no, not deep slate, basalt with the cobbled deep slate wall ceiling. And I'm going to merge that with Global Rhino's floor. So we're going to have a nice sort of easy to build, simplistic floor design. And then the sides are going to be the other. So I'm going to nip back to my thing now. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Which means I need some materials before we can really do anything else. I did one as well, Foxy. You did, Lofty. Sorry, I completely forgot you did one. It was hiding there in the middle. You did. I feel awful now, Lofty. I like yours as well, but yours is amazing, and it's very, very nice, but it's not quite what I was looking for compared to the other two. So thank you, Lofty, for taking part of doing your homework like I suggested you should. Jeez. So what we need deep slate, we need basalt, and we need blackstone mainly. What have we actually got? Which accent color are you going for, Foxy? Wink, wink. I'm not going for an accent color. Screwlicious. I'm going to be using the warped wood because I like that from the first design. Right, so what have we got? We've got a little bit of basalt, so we need a whole bunch more basalt. I don't think I've got hardly any blackstone. Let's have a shufty, see what I've got. I've got a little bit, probably not enough to do all of that. So yeah, we're gonna have to go gathering some stuff, which means going to the Nether, which means I could really do with some potions of fire resistance, and I apparently only have potions of healing, which is not ideal. So we need to sort that out as well. We need some empty shulker boxes to take with us, some buckets so that we can actually put some lava in would be good. I don't need frog lights right now, although we'll go and plump those in the Nether, I guess, just so that they're in there. Wood I don't need right now, and powdered snow I certainly don't need right now. So yeah, we'll go stick these things in the Nether, and we'll go on a little adventure, see what we can find. I think he's just very tired. So Jumpy says, Mitz, what's Jumpy said? Sorry. I was just literally talking about you. Your voice is a little virulent. Feeling okay? I'm exhausted, to be honest with you. I'm absolutely exhausted for no particular reason. I don't know why, but I just felt awful on Saturday. Yesterday was fine. I did very little yesterday, really. Took Nelly to the beach, and that was about it. Just had a chill out day. Did some work on Minecraft. That was about it. But I've been doing a lot of traveling, basically picking Jack up and dropping him off a long way away every day, and it's kind of taking its toll. So I think that's the reason for my voice not sounding great. Take a day off? No, I take too many days off, mate. Can't afford all these days off YouTubes and Twitches and things. I never get any work done. Right, what do I need? Oh, we got basalt in there. Oh, that's good then. Right, let's grab all of that. Oh, and deep slate as well. This is like Christmas, but not quite as nice as Christmas. It's like just muss, I guess. It's like muss. Jumpy Spider Lady says, voice is not bad, kind of deeper. Sounds nice, to be honest, but different. Am I a little bit more, what's the word? ASMR. ASMR Foxy. Hello. Today we're going to be playing Minecraft, and we're going to build some things in the Nether. It's going to be really nice. Like that. Do you want that? A shout out was given to Slack Lizard. Hello, Slack Lizard. You're not building more farms without me, are you? Says Slack. No, Slack. I am doing the opposite. I am building tunnels. I wouldn't dream of building farms without you, Slack, just as I know you wouldn't do it without me. Because there's just way too much respect for each other's farms going on between us, and I like that. I think that's a wonderful thing to have. Yeah, I won't do it to you. You don't do it to me. We got a good understanding. It's excellent. Good job. Why wasn't this deep slate in a box? That's what I want to know. Why wasn't it in there? I'm not here, says Roth. Okay. Urmil says, hi, Foxy. Currently watching all your videos of TB. Don't watch them all at the same time, Urmil. That's weird. Just do one at a time. If you watch them all at the same time, it's just going to hurt your brain. Trust me. I tried to do it once, and look how I turned out. Just not worth it. And they continue. They're very entertaining. They make me laugh. Just one question. Which mod do you use to get clear underwater? I have a underwater fog pack, which I use. I don't think it's available on my website because it's a bit hacky, and it kind of makes a mess of other things. You two are as bad as each other, says Mitz. I'm assuming that's to do with me and Slack's farms thing. Stitch Fix says, Foxy, 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 how's your day? Oh, it's wonderful, Stitch Fix. Oh, I got more Blackstone as well. This is good news. It's probably the best day I've ever had so far. Yeah, it's amazing. I'm loving every second of it. I don't wish I was just back in bed at all. No, I'm just happy to be here, streaming, and missing about probably 95% of brain function right now, but it's all good. It's fine. Don't worry about it. You don't you worry about me. I'll worry about me. You worry about you. All right? Jeez. Many Blackstone. This is good news. Right, what else did we need? Oh, we needed, we still need the Crimson Woods and stuff, the Warped Woods and all that. So let's go dump all of that. Any of those empty ones? No, they're my empty ones. We'll dump all of that. We do need some fire resistance potions. Now, this is going to sound stupid, and this is probably because I'm tired, but do clerics sell potions? Do they sell potions? No, I didn't think they did, but I was like, they must do. Surely clerics must sell potions. No, we'll have to brew some potions then. Okay, that's fine. Too bad, thanks for the answer, says Mel. No worries. Sun's up and it's raining. Beautiful British day, right? Says Slack. Save it for the podcast, Slack. Don't give everybody spoilers of the fact that you're here in the UK and, you know, appreciating roundabouts and bricks and UK weather. Save it for the podcast, my dude. You can't tell everybody. It's a secret. It's magma cream, fire resistance, I think. Maybe. I need nether wart. I've got a bit of nether wart. That's good. I need some water. I need water for me work. Where am I going to find some water? Gen Fire is also here. Also appreciating Britain and its roundabouts and its roads. Good job, Jen. What'd you do bringing that Slack Lizard over here for? He's just going to be moaning for ages now. You know what he's like when he gets on one. He's going to be moaning. He's got even more reason to moan about Britain now because he's actually got experience. We keep telling him how wonderful it is, how great it is, and now he knows the truth. What are you doing, Jen? Jeez. Oh, they need
Tiny
blaze
Bet
powder. Of course they do.
Thanks to it Blue
Oh,
Cat
thank you,
Eyes
Tiny
for my
Bet.
sub gift.
Them ones. And we'll need... Is it redstone or glowstone? I can never remember the one that makes it last longer. I don't know. What am I, some kind of Minecraft professional or something? I don't think so. Just an idiot like you.
Wow.
That was a perfectly timed wow. Just an idiot like you. Wow. That was amazing. GG, whoever did the wow. I'll have a look in a minute, but I'm really struggling to multitask this morning. I find the Americans don't have roundabouts idea very silly. I use 2 or 3 roundabouts on the regular, says Jumpy Spider Lely. Lely? Are you drunk? I might as well be. Geez, I feel like a bit. Maybe. Who knows? Tell Mum. We already knew he was going, lol, says Stitch Fix. No worse at moaning than you, mates. Jen. Wow, Jen, jeez. I've never moaned about anything in my life. How dare you? How very dare you?
Token just subscribed.
Thank you very much for subscribing with Prime. Z Token making Jeff Bezos cry there. Good job. Taking all of his money and giving it to me is what I like to see. Good job, guys. Good job.
Actually, Foxy No Tail?
Actually what? What? What now? Redstone, redstone. Thanks, Nubs and Simbrit. Stitchfit says, we have roundabouts. I hate them. I have vertigo. What's vertigo got to do with roundabouts? I thought vertigo was like, isn't that like fear of heights? It's like kind of like on its most loosest thing. There are roundabouts in the States, just not as many, says Owner of Dragons. Because you haven't learned yet. You haven't learned how wonderful roundabouts are in terms of traffic flow organization. And the other thing is, right, in America, you have long distance between most of the places you go in, unless you're in a city, right? So if everything just was roundabouts everywhere, it'd be pointless, because I imagine on 99% of your roads there's probably hardly any traffic, so traffic flow is probably not a big issue. Whereas in the UK, there's very small distance between, you know, the places that you go into, and a lot of cars on the road in comparison to the area. So I would imagine that's probably one of the reasons why we have a lot of roundabouts and you guys don't have so many. No, it's the sensation of spinning, says Simbrick. Oh, is it really? Oh, you'd be no good as an astronaut then, would you, mate? You wouldn't be able to go in that machine that goes round and round, a centrifuge. You'd be like, oh, bro, stop it. 3, 4 in a row does my head in, says Stitch Fix. Oh, man. See, I always thought it was vertigo when I go on the Humber Bridge, which is I don't know if it's still the world's largest suspension bridge. It certainly was for a long time. But that's the one I have to go on every day to take Jack to college. If I look up at the stanchions as I'm going under, so there's basically, you've got two massive big curvature of the earth, flat earthers. Get that in your pipe and smoke it. So, but if you're driving along and you look up at it as you're going under, it just turns me inside out. So I can't look up when I go under there, but I have a fear of heights. I'm fine looking over the side, like looking down, which is crazy because I've got a fear of heights. But if I do that, I'm like,
hype.
Thank you very much, Jen, for the hype. Need some of that tasty wood stuff, the red one and the blue one, guys. Oh goodness, I'd be sick, says Stitch Fix, paraphrasing this slightly, because she did swearings. It's not really swearing, is it? It's just one of those words I try not to use on stream because some people don't like it. I don't like walking on grates or glass floors. Says Squirrelicious. You know, have you ever been on one of those infinity floors? You've seen the infinity mirrors where you just look in it and it looks like it goes on forever. Like they've got the little lights around the outside and it looks like it goes on forever, as I've just said. They've got one of those as a floor in this like fun house thing that me and Oliver go to sometimes. And that's weird, standing on that. In reality, it's only about an inch thick. But it feels like you're just standing on this sort of void or a lip to the void. It's crazy. Right, I'm gonna have to get me hoe out. Give me magic hoe of many destruction, please. Which is my favourite magic hoe of many destruction? This one probably. Curse of vanishing, that'd be fine in the Nether. What could go wrong? Sounds bleh, says Squirrelicious. Yes, that's exactly the word I used to describe it. Bleh, indeed. I'm going to apologise in advance if I don't make it to the end of this stream, and I don't mean like, oh, well, you know what I mean. I might end up. I feel all right at the minute, but I've got a feeling that I'm going to run out of energy really quickly, so I might end up calling it short today. We'll see. Good news though, I get to go back and pick Jack up again at 3 o'clock this afternoon. That's not. Oh, jeez. Leave me alone. Let's have a deal, Mr. Enderman. I won't look at you. You don't look at me. How's that sound? You literally walked in front of my field of view there on purpose. You're not looking at me. Look at me. I don't like looking at me. Stop it. It's your own blaming fault, you idiot. It's back. I despawn you. It's almost like they can spawn in the warped forests, but surely that's not a thing. That'd just be weird. Why would you have Enderman from the end spawning in the Nether? It just doesn't make sense, does it? Hey, let's take the Minecraft lore and throw it out of the window. Because we couldn't be bothered to make a new mob. But aren't those mobs specific to the end? No, mate. To be fair, you can get them in the overworld as well, I guess, so... No, it's for... Lawful says, no worries, Foxy. Do what's best for you. We'll see how it goes. Doesn't sound ideal for you, Foxy. Every day? Yeah, every day. Not for long, I don't think. Yeah, it's probably going to be a week or two, realistically. We think having kids is a good idea at the time. We don't think about the future, says Mitz. I don't know. I don't know. Don't ever remember sitting down and going, this is a good idea. I think I remember going, I don't know, what have we done? Well, that's life over then. Might as well get used to get used to
Rebel
it.
Room just subscribed.
I mean, we're all different. I guess some people like genuinely choose to have children. An anonymous gifter is gifting subs to the community. Thank you very much for gifting to Rebel Rune, whoever you are, you anonymous, generous person. How am I supposed to say thank you if you're so anonymous, though? You didn't think this through, did you? Well, this isn't the tree I was just chopping down. Where's the tree I was just chopping down? Did that one? Was I ever? I don't know. Very confused. Is that one? This looks like the sort of tree I should be on top of. It wouldn't let me do it normally for some reason, says Jen. Oh, is it you, Jen? Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Jen. What's it like having Slack in your house then, Jen? Come on. Not that I, kind of want to save all this juicy info for the podcast, but I'm interested to know. Have you tried to kick him out yet? You had enough. It's been there a couple of days. Moaning about how there's hardly any sugar in anything. There's too much brick. Hey, Slack, do you think it's weird, right? So Slack said to me, one of the first things he said after he got there on Discord was that can't believe how much there's so much brick. Everything's made out of brick. Don't you think it's weird, though, Slack, that you would expect British people in Minecraft to build everything out of bricks, wouldn't you? But we never do. No one hardly ever uses brick. Love that there's no sugar in food, says Slack. There is. Don't let... Ah! No, stop it! Ah! Oh, jeez. Oh, this could end in tears. There we go. You can't get me now, mate. There still is sugar in foods. It's probably just not quite the same quantity. So don't just like be eating everything thinking, oh, this is all right. There's no sugar in this. There's still loads. Got them. Nowhere near as much. It's like, yeah. Jen says we're like we've always lived together, and he's not complaining of. Oh man, let me have my little jokes, Jen. Jeez. Not complaining. What's the point? What's the point in traveling all that way to another country and then not complain about it? Jeez. My goodness, really? 2 of them? I don't want to fly off here because I need the wood to make a little platform. Foxy, thanks for raiding us over to Music Man last week. It was a great Twitch find, says Lorenzo. You're very welcome. I believe he did a live jazz session at one point during that stream. It's also easy to wake him up, says Jen. Yeah, I can imagine that. You could actually give him a shove now. What you should invest in, although I suppose at some point or other you're going to be living over there anyway, but like a mechanical device that there's like a white gloved finger on the end of it that you can just like control with your phone to poke him while he's in bed, wake him up, just because it goes like that. Like connect it to StreamerBot or something. Yeah, don't poke the lizard, says Jen. It's okay. You're fine. What could possibly go wrong? You'll be all right. You'll get away with it. It's just if anyone else does it, I think. Okay, I think that's enough. Oh, I didn't really get much wood, did I? Oh, geez, that's nowhere near enough. Geez, I don't want to leave these floating, but I'm going to have to because I just need the wood. They just don't have many woods. Who did gas noise? Cheeky cheekies. You cheeky little cheekers. Not looking at you. There we go. Right, that'll do for that. Let's go get some red. I don't think I actually need red for the build, but I might as well while we're over here. Might as well get accosted by hoglins instead of endermen for a bit. Why not? What could go wrong? Also, British people never talk about the weather. So that's true. I don't think I've ever spoken about the weather once in my life. Speaking of which, last night I was sleeping, obviously as you do when you're asleep, and I woke up, and I woke up to the biggest howling, rushing wind noise I think I've ever heard in my life. And then all of a sudden this gust of wind, like really heavy wind, hit the windows. All the windows started rattling, and then there was this loud bang. And I still haven't figured out. Looking around the garden and the house this morning, looking for whatever the bang was. I couldn't see it anywhere, but something went bang somewhere, whether it was one of the neighbors or something. But yeah, I can't believe it. I never felt a gust of wind like it. But it's like, it's weird that I don't know whether I see. It's strange, isn't it? You sort of start second guessing yourself when something wakes you up, because like, how much of it did I make up in my dreams and how much of it was real? But it feels like I woke up to hear it rolling up. But realistically, what probably happened was I woke up to the bang, or the gust banging noises on the wall, and then like my brain filled in the rest with the rest of it. I don't know, but yeah, very loud. Anyone else have lots of wind last night? Oh, I had a big curry, so yeah. No, not that. Jeez. Yeah, nearly got blown across the roundabout on the school run this morning, says Miss. Yeah. Yeah, so it's been a right old adventure the last few times of taking Jack to college and picking him up. So Friday, I think, was it Friday or Thursday? No, it must have been Friday. One of the strangest days ever traveling. So it was cold and everyone was moaning about snow, and we woke up here and it was like doing that wet sort of slushy snow a bit, but there wasn't really any snow. And as I started driving, we got to there's like, you go on a motorway and then you turn off that motorway and you go on a dual carriageway, and then you turn off that, oh no, you carry on that over the Humber Bridge, and basically that's all there is to it. And we got halfway down the first motorway and the sat-nav flagged up and went, oh, there's a big old traffic jam ahead of you, there's been an accident. And at this point there was starting to show that some snow had settled. Ooh, we got a sine window, well done. So we pulled off the road. And we went on like the side road, because I knew there's some back roads to get to the same bit, which normally are absolutely fine. The windy little country roads, but they're normally absolutely fine. But these roads all of a sudden had like 3 inches of snow on them, and there was no grip at all. It was just so slidey, and like everyone was doing about 3 miles an hour. So then we got to like the really in the middle of nowhere, where there was no like other traffic at all, and we got to this like bridge, so we were going underneath it, and it's one of those where the clever chaps that designed the bridge designed it in a way so if it had rained, any water would fill up underneath the bridge and make a nice big sort of puddle for you to drive through. So we was like pulled up to this puddle because it looked really deep, and I'm like, I don't know if we're going to make it through that, Jack. I thought we hadn't really got a choice. So I drove through it, and it was so deep that the water was coming up over the bonnet and over, like coming up all the windows, and it was like crazy. No, it didn't, like, we wasn't underwater like coming up the windows, but obviously splashing up onto the windows. And then there was like this steep hill of sheer ice the other side. I'm thinking, this is like driving in Scandinavia. This isn't like the UK at all, considering at home there was no snow. You know, it wasn't even frozen at home. My car didn't even have ice on it. And it was only like realistically about 10 miles away. So we got up this ridiculously slippery, slidey hill, and we were nearly at the point where we would rejoin the other road ahead of all the accident had been. And a lorry, big old lorry, had gone off the side of the road, and there was a ginormous tractor pulling it out, and it was blocking like the way that we needed to go because it had pulled it out off the side of the road to block where we needed to go. So we had to wait for that to get dragged out and move. And the guy went, oh, you can't go the other way because this is a T-junction. You can't go the other way because the snow's completely blocked it. We looked over and there was just mounds of snow. And I'm like, how has this all happened? Where's this all come from? So, and it carries on, this story. So we get to roughly where we're going, just about to join the main road again. And then this BMW just comes sliding sideways down the road in front of us, like it totally missed its turning and it was trying to turn around in the road and just got all kind of like turned around. So waited for that to slide out of the way, joined back up with the main road, and then like all of where Jack lives in Hull all the way to his college, it was just thick snowy roads, icy, no grip at all, and we eventually got there just in time. So yeah, I got him to college on time, which is great. But then on the way back, there was no traffic at all. Most of it had already cleared. And then when I went to pick him up in the afternoon, just a few hours later, it was bone dry. Not a bit of snow anywhere in sight. No ice, no nothing, no rain. It was just like a summer's day. It was bizarre. So, yeah, it was fun. A lorry, says Stitch Freaks. Yes. You might call it a truck. Potentially, but we call them lorries because that's what they're called. So that was fun. And then last night we got the wind. Oh, hello JCB, by the way. So that was an adventure. The good old UK weather. How can it be like that from like a couple of hours different? I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. It's so weird. Oh, I meant to put all of those things in the shulker box and I didn't. Let's give them their own shulker box. And there's no exaggeration in any of that, by the way. If you think I'm exaggerating, it was honestly bizarre. It's the UK Blizzard Wizard, says Mickey T. Dragon. I love in Wisconsin weather like that daily. Oh, I live in Wisconsin weather like that daily. So unpredictable British weather, says Simbrit. Yeah. I mean, there's unpredictable British weather and there's unpredictable British weather. Normally, unpredictable British weather is like, oh, it's raining even though there's no clouds in the sky. And then all of a sudden it's thick clouds and then the next second it's gone again. It's not like 3 inches of snow to then absolutely nothing. Hello, Richie. It's Richie Cranium with his large TV. Sorry, Richie. I never get over that. I don't know if anyone remembers Richie from the podcast. And was it like a big LCD TV? I can't remember. What do you think about Dar Man? Says Tade and Jaden Gaming. I've never heard of it. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. So, therefore, have no thoughts on it. If that's a boring answer for you, then it's the only one I got, mate. Tough. The wind and rain was so loud, I dreamt I was in the loft and there was a leak in the roosters, JC. There isn't. Wow. Yeah. Strange days. We call trucks lorry because it's French word meaning wagon, says Jen. Wagon even, says Jen. Oh, really? Is that why? Huh. I never knew. I just thought it was because we're intelligent and everyone else was stupid, which is, that's why I think we do everything, because we're British and better. But apparently not. Time for work and meeting. Bye, y'all have fun, says Mickey T. Dragon. See you later, Mickey T. Dragon. Or Rickety Wagon. It's Rickety Dragon or Rickety Wagon, I'm not sure. Or maybe it's Rickety Lorry. Nobody knows. I just googled it, says Jen. I was curious. It's a YouTube channel that's cringe, says... Oh, right, okay. So why are you asking me about it? Who won the sign, by the way? We got a winner, didn't we? And I totally ignored it because I was busy rambling. Who won? I need to put it in the book. Oh, hello, little skeletons. Ow. You're so weak. You're so weak. Why do you even exist, bro? Think about that. Here we go. You can have junk, mate. Crack J01. Okay, thank you, owner of Jaggans. Owner of Jaggans? Yes, owner of Jaggans. Got a problem with how I speak. There we go. No, don't have an apostrophe, mate. There we go. I'm just hoping that the weather stays clear enough for my eldest to fly to London this evening for his fencing competition. And I'm going to be worrying about him getting home again later in the week. So much fun. Oh, wow, amazing. So what? They go like what? They take a load of wood and hammers and nails with them and just build fences everywhere. That's amazing. What a cool competition. I want to do a fencing competition. I reckon I'd be dead good at putting up fences. Bit like IKEA, isn't it? How hard could it be? JCB with the face bumps. I don't know what you mean, JC. Oh, you guys have all got to go. Can I despawn you? That would be interesting, though, says Owner Dragons. Sounds awesome, says Mitz. I don't know if you're taking the mickey about what I said or if you're talking about, like, an actual fencing competition. Sounds awesome. Now, we do have to bear in mind with this incredible tunnel design that there is a dog leg to be had over here. Ow. I'm trying to look at where I need to put my dog leg, mate. Stop it. I think we might use, like, Stitch Fix's, not Stitch Fix's, sorry, Squirrelicious's crazy, just nonsense designed out. Oh, no, I don't want it to be spawnable, though. Crazy nonsense design sounds horrible, doesn't it? But I think you know what I mean. Crazy nonsense design, yes. Taking the mickey, obviously, says Mitz. Wow. What do you plan on building in the middle area, says Trading Jaden. I don't know. What do you plan on building in the middle area, Trading Jaden Gaming? What middle area? No, I had the middle area. I suppose you could be talking about me belly. Right, we need the slate of deeps and some glass. We need some more dye as well. So we need grey glass. Got the little bit. Guess we'll make some more grey. I need white. Bone box. Actually never has any bones in it. Oh, we have today. That's good. That should hopefully be enough. Oh no, I'm gonna need more than that because there's 3 strips of it. Oh geez. Hopefully that will be enough. What Universal dying? No, why? You just turn the same dye into the new... Oh, when universal dyeing doesn't work. Fine, everything's fine. Oh, now my windows over here are like cracking now because of the wind. Not like cracking, there's a big crack up them. But you know what I mean. Like you can hear the whatever the plastic's called, making plastic noises. Whatever the plastic's called, making plastic noises. Yeah. What I said. So shut up. I don't know if this comes a little bit too far into Tiz's thing. I think it does. I think we've gone too far there. I guess we could probably swap those out for, instead of stairs, we'll just have those full blocks. And then it won't hopefully upset Tiz too much. 10 left. Is that all right? Oh, jeez. I'm going to need loads more. Anyone got any grey dye, mate? Actually having bones? That's crazy, says Owner Dragons. Well, there's my coffee gone. That's it now. It's all downhill from here. Apologise in advance for the downhillness that you're about to experience. Hey, yeah. I don't want to use it all. Oh. Jen has a shop, says JCB. I know Jen's got a shop, but I ain't got any money. I'm poor. Bones from skeletons in your double chest. Yeah, I don't need. It's not the bones. It's the squid ink I'm short on. I've got many bones. Bones is fine. Not all on me, but I got some. Oh man, I'm gonna have to use my last bit of squid. The last squid. There we go. I'm squidded out. Hopefully that's enough. 16. How many more will I need? What the monkey is that? Where did they come from? No, it's got me stuff. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Where did they all come from? There was millions of them. Oh, well. Good job I didn't leave like pools of lava laying around. Man. Don't worry, guys. I got this. I could buy you some dye, but you'd owe me, so... Oh, JC, don't make me owe you. No, it's all right. I've probably got a little bit of money that I could buy a little bit of dye, but I just, you know, it's the principle of spending money on something that is so easy to generate myself. I just haven't got around to doing it. Oh, mate! Right, we're going to go in ninja style. I don't want mending bow. Where's my infinity bow? There it is. We got this. What could possibly go wrong? We don't need anything else. Although I could do with a pickaxe. We got this, guys. Those dirty little hoglins don't stand a chance now. Watching on phone takes too long to give the clips titles, lol, says JCB. So what's that one called? Gleaming Friendly Intern Ritz Mitz. Oh, it's got Mitz's name in it. Apparently, Mitz, you're a Gleaming Friendly Intern. And your new name is Ritz Mitz. Invisible bubble column. Right, don't hit me before I can hit you. Stop looking at all me gold. Ninjured. They won't think twice about doing that again. No, they will think twice about it. They was eating me golden carrots. They're thieving little monkeys. Can't have anything around here. Jeez. Right. Why have I got 2 silk touch pickaxes? Wait a minute. I haven't. So no, that's... Darn you, Rob. You got me. Oh, I can't believe I fell for that. Oh, my axe. Where's my axe gone? Oh, there it is. I do love Ritzes, says Mitz. Well, there you go then. Rotate the towel face. Renaming my items. Right, let's go shopping. Jeez. Don't like going shopping. It's very expensive. I keep making Jen and Zloy rich. This just won't do. When are people going to make me rich? What can I sell? I suppose you need to have things to sell them, don't you? And that's a problem for someone like me. Got him rough, says someone. Savage Flump. Can't believe you got me there, Rob. Can't believe that genuinely got me. Oh, I'm so annoyed with myself for falling for it. Ow. Down for that wall. Sorry, work call. Didn't know I was ever talked about on the podcast as Richie Crane. Was it not you? Sure it was you. Early days when people used to like message in. I'm sure it was you. Maybe it wasn't you. Oh, no, it's not. Sorry. I'm confusing with you with Rusty Shackleford. Sorry, my bad. It started with an R. It started with an R. Give me some credit. I was close. Right? Is it this one? Is this dye shop? Yay. Mini. How much is it? 3 stacks for a diamond? Oh, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Why is payment below? Do you not just put the... Okay, fair enough. Well, we put in 1 diamond then. There you go. I would rather have squid ink than black ink. But I suppose beggars can't be choosers. So we'll have one of them on one of them. And what else am I normally lacking of? No, do you know what? We'll have another one of those. There we go. Jobs are good. Nice. Not a bad deal. Good deals was had today. I should have got dark green. Yeah, both sound exactly the same as Mids. See? See, Mids? Hey, look. At least I remembered something. You know what my memory's like. I remembered something. Oh, that's good. As good as it gets. Expert shop, says Slack. What would I sell at my expert shop, Slack? What would be for sale? Experts. How do I sell experts? Morning, Mr. Notel, says Geeks. Hello, Geeks. How are you doing? What's going on? What's going on? Oh, isn't this tunnel looking marvellous already? Expert built for... What? I actually got to work for the money? No, it's like, I don't think... you've played this game before. Surely you should understand how shops work. The idea is you build a farm to provide materials so you don't have to put any effort in. And now what you're saying sounds like a lot of effort. I could maybe sell, sell books with sell books, right, with links to my YouTube video tutorials. No, Amemia. No, stop it. How do you do it? Stop. Someone please ban Amemia from playing Sign Game. Let's just count all the Amemias. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you're not on that page. 5, 6, 7. Oh, hang on. Yeah, that was beginning. 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, 13, 14. 15. 15, Amemia! It's just unreasonable at this point. Give other people a chance. Please. It's just so unfair. How do you do it? How do I want to know your secrets? I need to know them. How you hack the system, bro. Tell me so I can fix it. Show myself out. Yeah, you better show yourself out. Just saying. Oh, I need more. Jeez. Mitts, put a Memir on that list. You know what list I'm talking about. You know what I mean. That list. Put him on. Pretty sure there's been 2 winners now. Yes, there has. Sign game over. Memir must have 5-minute timer constantly going off. I don't think it's that. I don't know. I genuinely don't know what. It's incredible. Did I just hear a magma cube? I heard a squishy thing. No magma cubes. Magma cubes banned. Slime, same list as the Diamond Fairy, I would imagine, says Rotates Downface. I can neither confirm nor deny the purpose or the location of said list. It is what list? I don't know what you're talking about. This is a private conversation between me and Mitt's cats. You should stop earwigging. Get out of me hole! Oh, jeez. Too many of them to attack. If someone did a, like, displeased piglin redemption, this would be the good time to do it, because I could actually get rid of these idiots. Just saying. Just saying, guys. Squishy thing. I'm not online at the moment, says Jen. Are you a squishy thing, are you? Do you know what? If I called somebody, well, even you potentially, a squishy thing, I think people would think I was being a bit horrible. What's you saying about Jen? Oh, thank you, Roth. Be displeased. Oh my goodness, where did you come from? Oh, don't be quite so displeased. Oh, jeez. Ah! No, he got my stuff again. Roth. I can't believe he got my stuff. Stupid piglin. Where did that baby one come from? No, creeper, thank you. I had enough today. I'll always watch the babies. Where did he come from? Steal me stuff, thieving little rat bag. Oh, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. I need the piglin smasher. That's what I need. Have I got piglin smasher this season yet? Piglin smasher. Oxy sword. No, I haven't got piglin smasher yet, but that'll do. Oh, stupid. Silk touch pickaxe. It isn't. It's a lie. The silk touch pickaxe is a lie. Oh, thanks to Rob. And you need all the heads for my avatars, says Amemia. Yes, correct. Indeed. Thieving little piglin. Well, at least I get to play with the invisible bubble column again, so that's good. Which way do I need to face? The other way! Quick! Where is he? Oh, please. Oh, God, it despawned then. Hey! Hey! I hear another one. I think we're all right. I think we're safe. Possibly. Jeez. What a day. I'm doing so well today. Right, remind me to make new sword called Piglin Smasher. I needs it. Stupid piglins. At least I'm getting lots of gold swords out of it. That's always useful. Never died in Minecraft, right, Foxy, says Roth. Exactly, Roth. You remember that. I have never, ever died in Minecraft. Oh, my goodness. Ah! No, they come from behind. You were so sneaky. Stop it. Where do you keep coming from? Stop. Stop. Why are they so strong? Why are they? I don't like it. I've heard of a mob switch, says Slack. Oh, yeah, but then people wouldn't be as entertained then, Slack, would they? Come on, if I made it easy. Where's the entertainment value there? People are really enjoying watching me almost die. I mean, that's been close now. A few times this stream that I nearly died, but not yet. Not yet. Maybe at some point, but not today. Nope. Is it my eye's going all squiffy. Now, this isn't the exact design that I was given, but it's going to be the one I'm going with because, well, I'm really lazy. So is he blaming chat to Squirrelish? You can take that however you want to. Nope. Expert level 99, 0 deaths, so sorry, that's me. Yep. That's you do to the people's Slack. Yep. Yep. That's it. Exactly reason I'm doing it. It's not because I'm rubbish at Minecraft at all. I'm doing it for entertainment. I intend to die on a regular basis. Almost die. I intend to almost die on a regular basis in Minecraft. Just to keep the viewers coming in, really. That's it. The only reason. That fire resistance potion has been really working for me today. All right, we need chains. Lots of chains. Many.
Oh, sweet.
Many.
Simbrit just gave Simbrit a subscription.
Many. There we go. Thank you very much, Simbrit. Gifted 2 subs, one to Milk and the other to Owner of Dragons. Amazing. Thank you very much. Are you one of them sort of semi-friendly ones? If so, you can stick around. But if you did, you know, attack me for no reason, then you're out. Although you have got a little friend, I'm quite scared of the little one, so you can stay. Which hardcore players had that attitude, dying in game just for the views? Yeah, you'd be permanently watching the beginning of a series, like when me and Mitt started our hardcore server, and we were just doing like episode 1 to 3 over and over again, but on different worlds. It's kind of boring to do, and it's kind of boring to watch, I imagine. Always watch the little ones, says Mitts. Yeah, tell me about it. Stupid little one. Shut up. No gas. Why are chains so difficult to run in a line? I wish chains were easy to place. I can understand now why the developers never wanted to add stuff like this, like ridiculously small, because they are a pain to work with. I was doing some creative building yesterday, playing with a tool that I'm going to be talking about on the podcast actually this week, and I had to work with a few chains, and even in creative, placing chains is just, it's not a fun experience, put it that way. Okay, so now I'm going to go against the design again a little bit. I want some buttons because I want to stop things from spawning on the top of those things. We need this to be as spawn proof as possible. So I think we'll just grab a load of these types of buttons. And we'll just put those in the wrong place. There we go. Perfect. There's a glass floor, Pickles, says Roth. No spawn-proofing tunnel, says Pickles. It's made of glass, mate. Spawn-proofing is overrated. Just ask Foxy, says Richard Grady. Yep, I like mobs just spawning all over the tunnel. It's wonderful. It's just the way I enjoy playing, actually. Right, okay, so now what we need to do in order to do the rest of it, so we need to dig out at least 3 blocks either side of this, which is where my fire resistance is going to come into its own, I believe. So let's just hop up a little bit. So can I reach? Oh, no, I can reach the top from there, so that's fine. Let's just do 2 to start with. No. Ow. How? How? I standing near it, not even on it. Minecraft Bedrock Edition is the most perfectly coded game. I love playing this game. I'm really glad I built my career on it. No. Actually, we do. Oh, I've got buckets. So I was going to say we do actually want lava along the sides here, but not quite where it's popping out of. So very nice. Good job. All right, now to knock out the blocks above me. What could go wrong? Watch me fall down a hole. Guaranteed. Will fall down hole. But they won't have noticed. But all of a sudden it will have been there. I know there's holes on this side. I'm going to plug them in before I come running back down again. Just run fast enough so that lava won't get you. Great. That's fine until it's directly in front of you. Which so the last few videos that I've recorded with Slack, the collabs we've been doing, oh my goodness, really? And look how much health you took away from me. I've edited them rather than done long play ones, but a lot of the digging on there's points where I just run straight into just like a block of lava, and then you're stuck in it because you're trying to back away from it and put a block down and you're like, I'm stuck. It's like treacle. So yeah. Oh yeah, pig is. So it's you. Okay. Doesn't work for me either, but hey, it's worth a shot, says Richie Cranium. Oh, right, okay. So here's this idea that doesn't work for me, but it might work for you, but I'll miss that bit out. Here's some advice for helping you play the game. Now, I have 100% experience of it as not working at all, but you never know. For you, might work a treat, mate. Thanks, Richie Cranium. I'm really glad you've got my back with this one. Really helping me out with your good advice. Doesn't work for me either. Oh, I read that one. Jeez. Okay, so I believe, apart from a few maybe intricate bits, that should be wide enough. Don't know if we're tall enough. Yeah. Find out soon enough, I guess. All this rubbish, all this junk. Some stupid piglins. These stupid junk faces. Which one? There. Good. Excellent. Potions. You buy them from clerics and stick. Richie Cranium. He is Exa level 99, so you were right, says Mercy looking. Gonna have your head on a swivel in this place. Jeez. Ah, told you I'd fall down a hole. It's inevitable. Well, I don't mind falling down the odd hole. It's just, you know, at least I haven't died today, so that's good. That's something new, says Mitz. I don't have any new stories. I've run out. I'd give you all my stories today. I've given you all of my anecdotes. I haven't got anything less, so it's old material or nothing, I'm afraid. What are you afraid of? No, it's the way of talking. The figure of speech. You're weird. You're weird. My advice is for more and is more entertainment value than good gameplay, says Richard Graney. Ah, I see. Hello from Per, says Teach Me Merc. Hello from N, says Foxy Nato. We're weird, says Mitz. We're weird, says Mitz. I think you needed a question mark there rather than a ... You've written more of a statement than a... Just telling everyone you're weird. I see ya. Trying to get it my way. I need Swift Sneak and Soul Speed. Maybe I am. That's what it admits. Wow, look! Ah, it's a double. All the way up here in the top of the Nether. Who would have thunk it? Richie Granium is now lurking. How convenient. Right, remember probably half an hour or so ago when I said I don't know if I'm going to make it to the end of this live stream. I can feel my eyes feeling that they're about to fall out of my eye sockets, to be honest with you, without getting too gruesome and, you know, high detail. I have the dreaded not feeling 100% like I thought I would. Being normal is no fun. It's boring. Weird is always better. So it's, stop distracting me. Make me fall down holes. It's Waffles. Oh no, it wasn't Waffles. It was Savage. Time out. The timeout the other day taught me a lesson. I no longer feel the need to make those jokes. You've already taught me. Thought of it. It's in your mind, and you can't unthink it. Says Waffles. What? Call it a day if you need to. Says. Oh, jeez. Oh, I thought I was in a hole with a piglin then. Oof. Yeah, I might have to in a minute. We won't hold it against you. Will. Quick, somebody redeem some exercise. We'll wake him up. No, don't. No. I had. No. No, not now. Plus, bruh, not now. Thank you for the sheep scream. Helping me stay alert since sheeps were screaming. Right. He says, with a strange look in his eye. Where are we up to? So we got Blackstone, Deep Slate, and then Squirrelicious's crazy roof to add into this. So yeah, we're not far off. So I guess the lava's going to run down here. So as much as we wouldn't need a block underneath the lava because the lava will be covering it up, we'll have one just for the sake of completion. Let's dig that out. I could do all three, but not being mean, says Lottle. Well, it says Mitz. Yeah, no, not today, Mitz. I'm 700 short, says a Memian. Did that wake you up a bit? What, the sheep scream? Yeah, I really helped. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it, mate. If it's lava, I'm going to put it on just normal basalt.
Oh, sweet.
You're not going to see it, so I don't know why I'm
just gave
bothering.
Ememir a subscription.
Woo. No, they didn't, stream lady. Ememir gave a sub to Gary. Thank you very much, Ememir. And thank you for the next sheep stream. Stop being in my way. Holy beans, says Waffle. They're called sketty hoops, mate. Beans with holes in. Sketty hoops. You got a name. I have to redeem myself for all the time win somehow, says Ememia. Yes, you do. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. You were very generous in the... Was it Thursday stream, I believe? So, you know, you kind of made up for it. Party time. No work, says Mitt. Sorry, I pressed the button for you. Hang on. There you go. Yeah, it's really helping with the headache. It's good. Yeah, and the eye strain. Maybe I need to get my eyes tested again. I wonder if that's been my problem. I didn't want that long ago, though. It does seem to be eye strain related. Still haven't thought about how we're going to dogleg over to here. I think we might just have a room here of some sorts. I don't really want to like turn a corner. I think that'd be weird. I suppose I could just move my portal. If I move my portal over by 2 blocks, it's not gonna not line up, is it? Fine. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that. In which case, let's run this all the way up to the end. Eye strain is probably from the headache, says Waffles. I think the headache's probably from the eye strain, more realistically. I can feel. I do. There's like a pain behind my eyes. Sounds like I'm writing some sort of like really over the top dramatic novel, doesn't it? Got like, I got eye pain, guys. You don't understand the pain in my eyes. That's like mild. It's nothing worth worrying about. It's like a mild eye pain, but it's still pain, guys. So I can't stream it anymore. Just the way it is. Too much eye pain. Right, where's me deep slatey bricky things? There they are. Oh, look at them in all of their glory. Glorious glory. What happened to those buttons? Oh no. I bet it doesn't add up with me 3s now, does it? Ah, man! Well, this one will have to be buried in the wall. Here we go. Worked perfectly. Makes it nice and easy going home, don't it? Right, where's my chains gone? I had chains. There they are. Foxy, it's Screwalicious' birthday today, says Mitz. Oh, that's nice. Sorry. Happy birthday, Screwalicious. There we go. Woo! Everybody, right, we're all going to sing together, okay? Ready? On the count of 3. I can't do it because of copyright reasons, but you can sing at home. Happy birthday to... You said all the words I'm not supposed to say. Screwalicious. Happy birthday to Screwalicious. I'm doing it slightly out of tune so I don't get copyright. Happy birthday, Screwalicious. Squash tomatoes and stew. There you go. Perfect. No one will ever know. Got away with it, guys. Oh. Birthday song is in public domain, though, says Waffles. Not. No, it isn't. Happy birthday is 100% copyright. It is not public domain. Not even. In fact, we're going to put this a block back as well. Ow. Oh.
Oh, now it's going to mess up me stairs now. Oh, my goodness me.
Ooh. So unfair. Why everything in my way? I have to move my stairs now. Oh, man. You suck, Nether Portal. It's public now, so it's like, oh, is it really? When did that happen? Ruled public in 2016? Oh, so not long ago then. A few years back. I'm always ahead of the game with these things. I feel like I'm so knowledgeable and intelligent. Well, last time I was talking about it with someone, which was clearly before 2016, it wasn't public domain, all right? Jeez. So smart. Unbelievably smart. That's me. It's Mr. Unbelievably smart to you lot. Get out now. Now my basalt room's not sterilized. Sterilized? Yes. Sterilized. Shut up. It'll be a big nether portal, this one. Jeez. Look at it, it's marvelous. Mr. Big Brain No Tail says Slack. That's me. If you're going to say it correctly, though, Slack, it is Mr. Sir Dr. Mr. Big Brain No Tail Esquire BCE FTP SSH MCPE. Okay, so just get it right. Jeez. Light the portal. What? It's like real life.
Like the portal, I've got it home.
Thank you, everyone. I lost track while I was editing the Clipperino, says Squirrelicious. Sorry, Mr. Bedrock says no! Where did you come from? Why? Ah! Oh, jeez. It's certain death. Oh, no, there's another one over there. I'm going to crash. Ah! Stop it. Leave me alone. Oh, my goodness. Why? Why is the magma cubes in there now? They weren't there before. Why has that suddenly happened for no particular reason? I can't cope with it. I can't do it. Strong was great, Globerano. Came dead last because I'm rubbish. Then I ate all the sushi. Oh, man. Good job, Squirrel. Excellent glass throwing job there you've done. I can't afford to die. All the boxes I need to get my stuff back are in here. They're not in my ender chest. Oh, no. This is a problem. That's a big problem, actually. Every time I come through, I'm going to have to jump up the glass. Oh, man. No, I'm going to have the portal the right size. Oh, jeez. Which is semi-good news, because that means it might not mess up my stairs too much down here. Here we go. Ow. Let's see how long it takes to realize it's a mistake. Class. What class mistake? Have I made a mistake? What? I haven't made a mistake. Shut up. I haven't made a mistake. Now where? No, go away. Oh, shoo. Jeez. Leave me alone. Just 4 minutes, please. I'm tired. Poorly. Listen how poorly I am. No piglins. Who's shooting me now? It was on the arrow on the shulker box. No, it wasn't. There's someone shooting at me, mate. I'm not paranoid. I saw it. It's real. True story. I've read that one. Don't forget access. Sushi for the win. I've never tried sushi, but I that's one of the things that's like, it doesn't even look like something. No, like some food you're like, oh, I've never had that, or I've had it but I didn't like it, but it looks good, or it like sounds like something you want to eat. Sushi for me is just like, no, I never understand why anyone want to eat that in the first place. I don't want it. You can have all of the sushi you want. Have my piece. I'm okay. I'm good, thank you. Nuh-uh. Not for no tails is sushi. Right. Pack up all of this stuff quick before I die again. Sushi hard passes kicks here. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Nope. If you like it, good for you. But I'll pass. Oh, do it. Oh man, I've done it again. Right, so then it was blackstone of various types. It was mainly blackstone brick with a bit of deep slate thrown in as well. But there's no real... Thank you for the gas noise. There's no real... The screenshot's not really far enough for me to see what's going on. So I guess I'm probably just going to have to make it up. So we'll do a couple of little sections to see how we get on. So from the screenshots, it looks like you've got like a piece there and a piece there and the lava running in between. And then it looks like there's... The lava's actually coming from this spot, but there's like a block in front of it there. But it doesn't look like... Oh, I see there's stairs going across because it comes up to the ceiling, but we're not having that ceiling because we're doing Squirrelicious' ceiling. So this could be interesting, how this comes together. Maybe we can squidge a couple of little bits of stairs in there. And then it looks like there's sort of the odd bit of deep slate in there thrown in as well. Or cobbled deep slate, like that, I guess. So let's pop that there, and that there, and that there. And I guess that would just repeat along here. But I think the dripping lava is only every few, so we'll have to see how far the lava actually goes. So let me just run in a few lines of this, and then we'll break it up with some deep slate and see how we get on. I'd rather have a full English, says Simbrit. Yep. I'm with you. I don't like it when the fish is cooked, says Brood. See, I like cooked fish. Cooked fish is fine. Depends on the fish. You know, but I will eat cooked fish, fine. But raw fish, no. Nope. Salmon, bleh. Salmon's gross. It smells gross. It looks gross. It's slimy. It's just gross. Why does anyone want to eat salmon? What's wrong with you? But it's really popular. I never understood, like, you go somewhere, right, and the choices of starters will be prawn cocktail or salmon. And you're like, have you met real people? That's like 5% of the human populace that would actually go, ooh, prawn cocktail or salmon, yes, please. No, what's the alternative? Wait, fruit salad? Really? Prawn cocktail, salmon, or if you're really, really picky, you can have a... Oh, jeez, not again. Oh, no. Oh, no. You can have a fruit... No, he's got a shotgun. Run! No, quick, fly! Sounds like you've not had good salmon. I've seen lots of salmon over the years. A lot of my family like salmon. I've seen lots of different ways of preparing it, cooking it, and eating it, and every single time I just go, no. JSB, love prawn cocktail. Give me the garlic bread mushrooms I never see anymore. Yeah, breaded mushrooms with garlic dip. They're nice. You're not eating sushi grade fish then, Foxy, says Squirrelicious. No. Don't want it. Don't want it. You can keep it. So you don't even try it, Foxy, says Squirrelicious. I've tried salmon loads of times because everyone raves on how good it is, but it's horrible. I don't want it. It's not nice. It's like eating snot. Which I know about. I ate a lot of snot, actually, guys. Should I probably admit that to you? Now when you got one of them little drippers just there, and it's very tasty. If that's the first thing you've just seen as you've entered for the raid, you're welcome. This is the style of content you can expect from me. Eating is like the biggest sandbox game ever. To each his own, says Richie Cranium. Yes, quite. Well, good. If you tried it and that's your opinion, that's fair enough, Suspicious. I know. And even if it wasn't, it's still my opinion, so you can chaff off, mate. Stitcher says, in the US, Fish Fry Friday is Big Purge. I have to make you a oh, jeez. Don't read chat. Well, oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. How do I do it? How do I do it? Says, stop talking, Fox. It says, miss. Why? Clever Rhino sent me a screenshot. Ah, okay. Oh, it's not how I've done it then. Oh, okay. It's a bit different. Let me go rescue my stuff, and then I'll... Where'd he go? Oh, it was no one steal my stuff this time, was it? Because it was me going splat. I saw you, little piglin. I saw you. Saw you creeping around the corner over there. Don't come and get me while I'm in my inventory, okay? I think we got away with it, guys. I got so close to throwing up in my mouth, says me. Would you be happy if your kid said no to a meal you cooked before trying it? I wouldn't cook something that I know that they're going to turn their noses apart. That's the thing. It is embarrassing. Like, you go out to a restaurant or something and you get one of those menus and you know that they're going to be like really faddy about everything on the menu. Just like, that's embarrassing, but what can you do at the end of the day? But yeah, no, I wouldn't just make them something and go, try this, because I know, you know, I'd rather the kids just ate, because I think being able to eat. See, it's a tricky one. I grew up with my little brother who he was fostered, and he was just absolutely refused to eat, didn't want to eat at all. And for him, eating was such a bad experience. He just refused. It was really hard feeding him because of that. So I'm very much in the mindset of feed your children something that's healthy, that isn't going to cause an argument, that isn't going to make them not want it, that isn't going to make food time a bad experience. Don't force them to finish their plate. Don't force them to sit there in silence with their elbows off the table or anything like that. Make food times an enjoyable experience that's family oriented and allows you to share conversation. Don't make it about forcing them to try new things or new experiences unless they're into it. Like Oliver will eat anything. He'll eat absolutely anything, and I can cook him anything. And if he's not in the mood for it, sometimes he won't eat it. But generally speaking, he'll eat just about anything. Whereas Jack's totally different. Jack's very particular with the things he does like and he doesn't like. So I just don't try and force him to eat stuff he doesn't like. Although last night we got a gyro kit, the Greek gyros, I think they're called. And he tried it. I knew he wouldn't like it, but he tried it. But I made emergency sausages just in case, and he ate the emergency sausages. But yes, bad psychology around food can be really damaging later in life. And, well, just early in life when, you know, it's the most important time of your life to have all of the sustenance and food and nutrients in you can get. And if you've got kids that don't want to eat, they're not going to grow properly, not going to develop right in the brain, not going to develop right in the body. I would say it's more important when they're young that they eat healthy as much as possible, good stuff. We have emergency fish fingers, lol, says JCB. See? Somebody speaking my language. You've got to have emergency food in the fridge for these fatty kids. I think that's actually all cobbled deep slate behind there. Looking at the new designs. Well, that was a total waste of cobbled deep slate. Oh well. Now, stop it. Will you, please, just give me a minute. Just building. All right. Plus, bruh. Oh, I've managed to do it off center now as well. Good job. Haven't you lost your helmet? Oh, I have. Oh, and they're back. Did I just see that up there? I did. But I need to escape from those guys. Ah, no, got myself turned around. There we go. I got it, guys. Don't worry. Thank you for pointing that out. One of my kids is a terrible eater. We now involve her in the prep and cooking. Never force it, but at least they know from experience that they don't like it. Yeah. Oh, no. That's two things I've read together. One of my kids is a terrible eater. We now involve her in prep and cooking. Getting her interested from start seems to help a lot. Lorenzo, I taught my kids to enjoy trying new foods, at least one bite. If they don't like it, I never force it, but at least they know from experience they don't like it. Yeah, that's fine. If they're open to that. Like Oliver, he'll try anything. Jack won't. But can lead to eating disorders because of bad connotations, says Squirrelicious. Yes. My kids just want to eat chips and snacks, says Stitch Fix. There were quite a lot of foods I didn't like until I tried them again in my later life. Yeah, change your taste buds. Exactly. Yeah, same here. I had loads of stuff that I didn't like when I was a kid that I absolutely love now. So, yeah. Yeah. We have a default dinner always in the freezer in case they're too tired, late, apathetic to eat a proper meal. Chicken dippers and chips is rough. Yes, can't be chicken dippers and chips. We've always got that as well. An email says, I've noticed I enjoy onion much more when I'm involved in cutting it. For some reason, if the pieces are too big, I don't really enjoy the texture. Yeah, texture was a big deal for me. It still is to a certain extent with some foods, but when I was little, certainly, texture was one of the biggest off-putting things of eating, and I think that's why I've got an aversion to salmon, mainly because of the texture of it. I can't get over that texture. It's like egg custard as well. So egg custard, technically in it, there's everything I like in that, but I can't eat it. It's just like the texture. It's horrible. Liver, that's not even food, says Roth. I like liver. I do like a bit of liver and onions. It's nice. I probably shouldn't put the lava in yet. That sounds like an accident waiting to happen. I wanted to see how far it'd spread. Slimy salmon makes sense now, says Savage Flump. Along the century lines, says Mitz to JCB. JCB says, I don't know what it is, but our son will physically throw up when trying anything new, especially vegetables. He's a lot better with fruit now, but we still have to blend veggies up to bolognese sauce to get him to eat them. Our freezer always contains emergency beige meals, although kiddo's starting to get more adventurous and is asking to have some of veg now and then. We've always tried to make food a non-issue. Well, there you go, see? There you go, guys. I'm not the only one. Something doesn't feel right here. Ah, I see what I've done the whole thing a row too far back. That's why it don't feel right. As well reclaim some of that then. So the stairs should go there. And then the deep slate at the back. Oh, I see, and it stairs above that as well. All right, okay. Picking up what you're putting down now, Global Rhino. Difficult to tell because it's black and I have got the brightest light shining in my eyes, so I think that's right. And then again, will you what? Look how many there are. Go away. Liver and onions. I think you mean pizza, says Waffles. What? Pizza says, our freeze always... Oh, I've read that one. Hello, Fox in chat. Glad I've caught a stream, says Fox in Space. Hello, Fox in Space. How are you doing? What's going on? So I think it's more like that the design. So the lava would come down from there. I still feel like should be a block there. And the lava comes from there. All right. Sorry, Global Rhino, if I'm messing this up, but I think I got it right. It's close enough. You know, it doesn't matter if it's not block to block perfect. That looks more like what you've sent me. In fact, or is it though? It's so hard to tell. No, the lava looks like it's too far forward now. Okay. It's so hard to tell. I remember seeing an episode of Dr. Oz about food many years ago. He said 3 things potentially turn someone off foods: taste, temperature, and texture. I mean, I agree with that to a certain extent, but I don't know if anyone else shares this experience, but as soon as you put kids' food down, doesn't matter how warm it is, it turns instantly cold. It freezes. So I think kids grow up just eating cold food. That's my experience. You can get food out of the oven, it's nice and warm. The first bite they'll take will burn their mouths, and then the next one, everything will be instantly frozen. Because whenever you nick a chip off a kid, it's cold. Doesn't matter how quickly they've got their food, you nick a chip off a kid's plate and it's freezing. I find it so clever that even when building a nether tunnel, you managed to design a whole new piglin farm, says Crackdown. Expert level 99 made. What can I say? This is going to take some serious thought and effort to actually do, because there's some crazy stuff going on at the back here as well that I don't think I got the time or the patience to figure out today. It feels like... No, it's actual smooth deep slate. Oh, man. I ain't got any smooth deep slate on me, so it has to be cobbled. There's cobbled deep slate. Actually, do you know what? Smooth basalt? Basalt would probably work just as well as smooth deep slate, I think. Interesting. Do you serve glass or paper plates? Would be absorbing the heat. Ceramic. But it's not just like when I'm feeding them, it's like the same if we go to a restaurant. Which is, generally speaking, where you go to because you want to nick their chips. In my opinion. I have a niece that would only eat food that was cold, says Lawful Meteor. We got 4 kids and it takes so long to dish up 6 plates. Everything's always cold by the time it gets to anyone anyway, says Crimson. Well, there you go. Warm plates like in the restaurant? No way. I'm not wasting time putting plates in the oven. No way. Nah. That's one thing you just don't need. You don't need to do that. It's totally pointless. In all of my 38 years, I've never needed to do that for me. So I don't see why I need to do that for my kids. That's fine. That goes like that. And then there's something going on here. Again, I can't see from the screenshot, but it looks like there's some cobbled deep slate wall. And then you've got the nyliums in there as well somewhere. And there's a similar sort of thing going on this side, but just sort of another random assortment of things. But I can't quite tell. So I think I might just wing it. I don't want to use too much of this warp stuff because I haven't got many of it. Where's my deep slate stuff gone again? Let's bag see some deep slate walls. No walls. Have you tried homemade? Mitt says lawful. Mitt says massively gone off chips. Don't taste anything like they used to. KFC chips don't. KFC chips just taste like mud now. I don't know what they've done with their chips. They're awful. Not that I have many KFCs, but when I have had, because Oliver particularly likes KFC, yeah, they're like mud. They're horrible. What have you done to your chips, guys? They charge you about 10 times as much as anywhere else for the pleasure of them. KFC chips have always been soggy, says Scrooge. Yeah, soggy is one thing, but mud? Why do they taste like mud? Well, I want to know. Why do you know what mud tastes like? Wow, look at the time, guys. I'm pretty sure it's something like that. And then we'll have Squirrelicious's crazy ceiling coming down over the top of it. And I think that'll be all right. Be fine. I think KFC leave the skins on. Yeah, there's leaving the skins on, right? That's one thing. Because I often leave the skins on now if I'm doing potatoes and stuff. Because I think it, well, that's obviously leaves a lot of the goodness in, but it also tastes quite nice as well. But there's leaving the skins on and them just tasting like they've gone off. I guess that one there would need to be Blackstone. Which means that one there would probably need to be Blackstone as well. And then we don't need the one in the middle. Lovely. Lovely job. So we just got to do that the rest of the way down and then do the ceiling. How hard could it be? People order fries from KFC, says Brenza. That just comes with it from where we, with British KFC, you just get chips with it. As of now, my kids just eat semi-digested mash straight from their parents' beaks. Always warm, says Rob. Yeah, good. I'm glad. I'm so glad about that, Rob. And they appreciate it too. Oh man, I've already forgotten what I'm supposed to do here. Jeez. I mean, you could say perhaps my head's not in the game today, but I think that would be an understatement. Undo my boo-boo. Undo my boo-boo. You all spoil your kids by giving them warm food, says Chewbacca. Only if they've been good. Just for giggles says, just wanted to spend something. What did you do, just for giggles? Did you, I don't see it. Nothing. Oh, I see. I like my message. Yo. Yo to you and all. Who do you think you are coming round here saying yo, eh? Eh? Who do you think you are? I think that's right. Kind of what I did there, I think. Maybe. One of them there. One of them there. Some of these crazy walls in the middle. There. Then we just sort of grab those out of there. Do a bit of hop, skip, and a jump up here. Then we have more crazy walls across here. What was it behind there? It was smooth basalt. No, it's polished basalt. That's what I said. Jeez, like you don't listen to me. Lovely. I don't think that'll look too bad going down there. Oh, the sound alert. No work, says JC. Which sound alert did you do? A ward and a merge sound. Did that not work? Oh, that sucks. Have you ever played Atari games? I have. Yes, we had an Atari when I was little. So, yes, I have indeed. Have you, though? That's the question. That's the question on everyone's mind. Have you? Foxy, have you ever... I've played that one. Stop saying the same thing twice. Jeez. So rude. Right, next one of these then. Well, don't get rid of me pickaxe, mate. So it will be like that. There we go. Lovely, lovely. No, that's the wrong one. I don't, whatever. Whatever, mate. Someone just say Natari. I haven't played those in a long time, says just for giggles. No. Atari. I can't remember the model name of our Atari. Was it like 2500 or something like that? I can't remember.
Something like that.
You put games in it, didn't it? Play games, mate. We had two actually. We had one that was like a wood finish one, and then we had the purely black plastic one. One was technically my nana's. Believe it or not, my nana had Atari.
Impossible. Nans can't do computers.
I know. What I thought. Turns out her and my auntie, or great auntie, were a bit of a whiz on Space Invaders. And I'm not even joking. Sounds like I'm joking, but I'm not. True story. I cut my teeth on Atari games. I'd sit at the computer for hours as a kid playing Centipede, Breakout, Pong, and Missile Command. Yeah, we had Missile Command. We had Centipede. I don't think we had Breakout or Pong, though. And we had this tank game one as well, where there was like various different levels, but you basically... It was multiplayer, as they generally tended to be back then. And it was... yeah, you could... There were just different levels, and you would... Some of them, like the little balls, would bounce around the screen for ages. I used to love that one. I don't know why, but I was really good at it. My brother was a lot older than me. We used to play it together, and I would always win that one for whatever reason. But it was just like so random how the little like tank bullets, I guess, would just bounce around and hit the people on the other side. Tank Command, says Roth. That sounds about right. Yeah, I think this is going to look good once we got quite a few of them in a row. At the moment, because everything else is so bare, it doesn't look quite as nice as I thought it did from the screenshots, but I think it's just because it's so bare at the moment. Yeah, can't jump up there.
Makes you bang your head.
There's been a lot less pests and stuff as well since we started building this, so that's good. Done that too high, haven't I? Pac-Man was my go-to Game Boy game, says Waffles. Remember when Congress tried to ban Pac-Man for being violent? That's a real thing. Look it up. I wish I was joking. Really? Pac-Man violent? I honestly do think you made that up. I don't believe that for a second. I mean, I know people that don't understand computer games have been dumb over the years, but I just don't believe it over Pac-Man. Don't believe it. Send me a link. Prove it. I mean, you can understand when it's things like GTA or Call of Duty and things like that, like why they think computer games might make people violent. But not Pac-Man. It's just dumb. Promise it's not made up. They're trying to do the same with Mario. No, rubbish. Nonsense. Prove it. Prove it. Oh, I don't believe you. He said the ghosts were giving kids nightmares and nonsense like that, says Waffle. That's not violence. You said that because of violence. What you've done in there, Waffles, is you've done what mainstream media do regularly that really winds me up, and you sensationalized a otherwise not very interesting story to make it sound better and more interesting than it is, in order to get clicks and attention. So, yeah. If you can find me a document that says Pac-Man was Congress tried to shut down Pac-Man because it was too violent, then I take it back. I don't believe it exists. Pinch of salt with those facts meeting, thinks, says Savage Flump. Quite. Yes.
My brother's sister's auntie said that when they were young, they used to get turned inside out regularly at school because of stealing.
What, they turned people inside out?
Yep, that's what my auntie said.
You don't mean they turned their pockets in and out to see what's in their pockets?
No, they got turned inside out.
Oh, okay, yeah. Of course they did. Found multiple articles about individual states banning Pac-Man, but not Congress, says Roth. What, for violence, though, Roth? This is the thing I'm interested in. Is it because of violence? Or is it just because, you know, computer games sucking away all of our children's lives and, you know, minds and things? Just don't believe it was violence. I don't believe it. I don't want to believe it. There's no violence in Pac-Man, so it's just a stupid idea.
Well, the Pac-Man eats the ghosts.
Oh, yeah. The details escape me at the moment. I'll send you a video link in Discord. How convenient. If you want to get technical, we actually learn our violent tendencies from parents when we're youngsters, just for giggles. Let's avoid cheering nonsense that we've heard on the internet for a while. Pac-Man banned for corrupting children's morals, says Roth. What? Not violent. Corrupting children's morals. Children don't have morals. What moral? Well, I quite like the start of this. Hands up in the chat if you like the start of this. I think it's come together quite nicely. Oh, I can't get to my stuff anymore, so we might have to think about how we're going to rearrange all of that. Oh, I really can't get to my stuff anymore. Oh, jeez. Need to move all this, guys. Children are having fun with it. Well, that can't be good then. Get rid of it. Ban it. Why? We need to make something. Children's morals. Morals, yeah. Morals. We'll play it on the morality card. And I think it's more likely to be because, you know, people were buying stuff and being entertained. No, can't have people being entertained. Everybody needs to be miserable.
Just like me.
There we go. Wonderful. What a good job I've done. Mitts has got a hand up. Brood, Squirrelicious, Lawful, just for giggles. Got nothing. Needs some pink though, Squirrelicious. Well, you know, don't we all need some pink? That sounds wrong. It was because they were stealing quarters and sneaking out of the house to play it. Ah, so not the game. Not the game itself, the idea of gaming. So probably because it was the only game around, it's the one that was targeted. But basically, Pac-Man has not been banned by Congress or attempted to be banned by Congress for being violent. But no, in fact, games were banned from certain places because children stealing money. It's like the beginning of Fortnite. So Epic Games obviously looked back at that time and went, that's good, isn't it? That's a good business model. We'll do that one. Banned for petty theft, says Skip. Right, peeps. I know it's not quite the 2-hour mark, but I tried my hardest today, considering I feel a little bit better than I did about half an hour ago, so that's good news. But I am going to have to disappear. So have a really, really good rest of your day. I will try and do a stream this evening, but I'm not making any promises. Yeah, so if I do, I do. If I don't, I'll see you next time. We got anyone to raid today? Oh, we got a Jen fire. Let's go over to Jen. See you later, peeps. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Goodbye.